its part, it will do a lot of analytics, it will do a lot of things, but you still need to be able to draw a very, very fine line that how far are you going to go with that data? Because it's an unlimited domain. It's an infinite state of things. Because when you generate data, so if I start studying you today as a human, and you become a data point for me, and the environment becomes a data point for me, the amount of data that I will collect about you in my next 3 to 5 years, maybe that I get to a state where I can predict how much of that prediction is going to be practically implemented, is how much life is going to be mechanized going forward. And a point in time comes, yes, you can say it's an infinite state, but if you see those domains with all these discussions happen, so there is a right wing and there is a left wing, and a part of it says, no, you need to stop using this data at this fine line because then you are intruding into my privacy. So yes, it is going that way. How far we want to go into that, it's a very open-ended discussion, a very logical, very difficult conversations around it, because data is something that can take you to places. So importance of data is very much there, but it's a very difficult conversations to have and very open-ended here. The game will change as the 5G enters the market. Why? Because what you just said about Jack and about the others, so they are referring to data sets. So imagine you have a chip in your hand. I don't know if you would agree or not to have it implanted, but yes, there are people who are doing that. And now when every activity and is being recorded, at a point in time can you visualize that a car would predict that you are about to cross the road. And the car would apply the brakes because you're standing, a 2-year-old child, okay, standing on a road crossing. The car will be able to predict the next move he's going to take, is going to jump on the road, so I need to stop because otherwise I'm going to run over it. And that's the power of data. That's why they say that you need to get into the liberal science, because this is how far you need to then start thinking, because you have now a huge data set available for analytics. So predict human natures and then react to those things. So yes, this is where we are heading. As far as us are concerned, as Pakistan, we are very rapidly catching up, but we're not yet there. But to give you a perspective, in few domains of technology, we're not even very far. So we call ourselves a developing nation, but we're a very rich nation. So a lot of nations still may be